complaints from the athletes about the facilities here. This really is a state-of-the-art stadium. Well, having gone through the mental process, this athlete is now ready to throw. This could be huge, towards 70 meters. Well, the crowd cheer. That's a new world record. A magnificent achievement. It's a strong start for France.
Next up, the competitor representing France.
Off he goes in round number 2. Foul throw. That's the end of the round, and let's look at the leaderboard. France are in first place. Well, all that effort will count for nothing as the discus ends up in the netting. 4th attempt. Won't trouble the leaderboard with that. Foul throw. Needs good technique to spin round in that circle before exploding into life and releasing the discus into the London air. Well, plenty to think about after that last attempt, but a lot of technical issues need sorting out here. That was a foul. That's an amazing performance. The crowd responding. He's just set a new world record. What a moment, a golden moment here at the London 2012 Games. And this is an image that will stand long in the memories. Well, let's have a look at the replay. This really is a good throw. And let's take a closer look at the technique. France the winners, France take gold, France are the Olympic champions. It's a terrific atmosphere, and this really should bring the best out of these athletes. It's always interesting to see where an athlete will pitch this first selection. Well, this is ambitious. Well, that is very, very close to a personal best. Well, that's the end of the round, and the scoreboard shows just a very slender lead. Well, the reactions of this athlete tells you everything. A new personal best. And quite rightly, they're delighted. How ambitious is he going to be with this attempt? Well, he took off too early there. Nowhere near the standard. He's a good takeoff here. Oh, and he's gone clear! Well done! An amazing leap! A leap into the unknown, and he's achieved a new personal best! Well, this is a gamble, calculated. This is going to be really tough. Well, that won't be any good, I'm afraid. A stutter in the run-up will have cost this athlete. No chance of going clear when you hit the bar that hard. Ultimately a failure, but not far away from getting this absolutely right. Has to get the technique right at the end. Well, this athlete thoroughly enjoying the celebrations, and no reason not to. A new personal best at the Olympic Games. Pressure's on here. this athlete celebrating because this is a special moment, a new personal best. Well, this athlete is going to have to choose what level to jump over the bar. Just going clear despite hitting the bar. Well, I think that picture tells you absolutely everything. Delighted, a new personal best. The height of the bar now is certainly going to sort out those who are pretenders and those who are potential champions. Great pace on the runway, a little stutter step, but over. Clipped the bar there, got a little bit of luck. He knows it, right smile on the face. Well, here we go then. This bar is starting to approach this athlete's personal best. Well, he took off too early there, nowhere near the standard. Hit the bar hard, but it stays on. Well, this athlete has achieved absolutely everything here. A new personal best, and quite rightly, they're delighted. Well, if he doesn't get this right, he'll be very disappointed. Well, this was always going to be a tough one. That's a personal best performance, and he's come through. What an exhibition. Well, it's ambitious, bold and brave. Let's see whether he can pull this off. Well, the takeoff was poor there. I don't know what was wrong with this athlete, but I think they need to have another look at this. Oh, goodness me. Massively fortunate there. His heels very nearly kicked that bar off its moorings, but just scraped over in the end. However it happens, I'm sure he's delighted with that. Well, this is going to be a real test for this athlete, and now it's got to be one of those where all of those hours of practice, all of those hours of training are going to come for this one attempt. Attempt number 2. Will it be a better effort? Well, the run-in was great, but the takeoff really left them in big trouble. Needs to clear this one. Final attempt then. This is the 3rd opportunity at this height. And look at that celebration. Well, quite rightly, this athlete is in the form of their life. Well, the difficulty level has increased, and now this is what I would describe as being a really, really good height to go clear at. This is going to be tough. That's a foul. Here's the replay of that. Needs a good takeoff here. Didn't give himself a chance at all of crossing there. This is the last chance. Hits the bar and it falls off. Well, in the end, that was okay. I'm sure there's still more to come, though. You can see the disappointment in his reaction. And well, some people think that concrete and steel structures are ugly, but how can you feel that about this place? 80,000 people jammed in here for the next event. This is going to be relatively testing, but there's no doubt this athlete should go clear. Well, the crowd know that she's bang on form here. The replay doesn't lie. She must be delighted with that. Been brilliant so far, this athlete, and the question is now, can they follow up their recent attempts with another huge effort here? Goes clear despite rattling the bar. This athlete could send out a real statement with the next height selection. Well, this athlete's understandably delighted with that performance. A new personal best at an Olympic Games. That's exactly what you dream of. Phenomenal effort, a new personal best. Let's take another look at the scoreboard then. Well, the bar's height is exactly what's the focus of this athlete's mind right now. This is a tough call. Well, that was really, really good, and kisses to the crowd as well. They're going berserk. So many options to go for. This is a good height, and now this athlete is looking to go down in the history books. Clear this, and Olympic glory could be theirs.
08.
The end of that round, and France are in first place. Here she is, ready for a world record. An amazing performance, a new world record, and quite rightly. Well, this is the time you've got to celebrate those moments. Enjoy it. What does this tell you about this athlete's mental state? A world record attempt, and they look very, very confident. She clips the bar and it falls. Well, here we go again. Second attempt at this height. Well, the takeoff was poor there. I don't know what was wrong with this athlete, but I think they need to have another look at this. Ultimately a failure, but not far away from getting this absolutely right. Well, they're happy with that. Very happy with that, and the good response from the fans as well. France take gold. Well earned, well deserved. Welcome back then for the final of the men's long jump. This really is a tight competition. It was nip and tuck in the qualifying rounds. Who's going to take home Olympic gold? This is the first round where the nerves may just be hanging the most.
Foul.
All that effort will count for nothing. This will be a red flag, just overstepping. This is the second round. Well, that's going to be a red flag. He overstepped on that effort. Just a smooth athlete on the runway. It's always a great feat to be able to complete a personal best. And I've got to say, that was very, very impressive. Showing nice rhythm on the runway here. That attempt isn't going to count. Oversteps the board and into the putting. Great speed on the runway. Can he follow it up with good technique? Into the pit. That's got to be a personal best. Terrific technique on the runway, then leaps high into the air. Good lunge as well. Nice landing. Well, look at the delight on the face. Understandably so. A new personal best. A really good performance. World class. Olympic class. This is the Olympic Stadium, one of the most ecologically sound structures in the whole of world athletics. This stadium really is state-of-the-art. 80,000 in capacity and beautiful on the eye. Well, not bad, not bad. Well, taking a quick look here. That's not a bad jump at all.
Next up, the competitor representing France.
Here we go then for the second attempt in the men's triple jump. Lost momentum through the three phases.
16.4.
The crowd seem to like it. Let's take a look at the replay. Crowd really starting to enjoy this. It's a great spectacle at the London 2012 Olympics.
France with a
Oh dear.
distance of 15.4.
Well, let's have another look at that.
Next up,
Not quite enough speed on the runway. Not a bad takeoff. And an all-right landing. That was okay.
Foul.
Well, looks like a foul to me. We await to see what the judge says.
Next, the athlete from France.
Round number 5. Good momentum into the sand.
17.2.
Well, on the replay, you can see everything right in this jump.
Next up,
Just improve on that landing, and this athlete will be right up at the top of the scoreboard. What a moment for this athlete, a personal best and a great performance at the Olympic Games. A real reason to enjoy. Well, the medal table looks good at this. Welcome to the Olympic Stadium. 80,000 people on hand here for the next event, and this really has been brought to life. The jewel of the Olympic crown. Does so many things right, this athlete. Can he put them all together in one throw? This could be massive. A magnificent effort by the athlete from France. That's a terrific throw. Second attempt. Nerves should be gone by now.
Foul.
That throw's not going to count. It's another foul. The end of that round, and France are in first place. Here we go then. Attempt number 3. That pleases the crowd. We've reached the halfway point. France are in first. Fourth attempt this. 2 more remain.
Foul.
Let's have a look at the scoreboard after that round, and it makes good reading. First place. Here we go again then in round 5 of the javelin. Well, that's terrific. Absolutely terrific. Stirring stuff as that round comes to a close, and the scoreboard tells it all. A huge lead in this one. Good stuff, very good stuff. And that's a gold medal performance. But let's have a look at the replay. This really is a good throw. And let's take a closer look at the technique.
8 points.
This is the Olympic Stadium in London's East End. Some terrific views over the city. But now it's time for the next event to take place. 80,000 here and they're all watching. Well, he lets this one go really well. And that's heading out. This should be a really solid throw from him. At this stage, France are in 6th place. Second attempt. Can he beat his previous best? Let's go of this one, and it looks like a good one. Well, I think the athlete from France will be very happy with their efforts there. That's a good throw. Round number 3. This is an enthralling shot put competition. Très bien, France with a terrific throw. Happy with that, very happy with that. And as the scoreboard confirms, that will keep him very much in the mix. Well, that's an excellent throw. Well, that's the end of the latest round, and France really have shown themselves to be worthy leaders, but the pressure from the contenders is very strong at this stage. Did everything he needed to do and more with that performance. That's the end of the round, and let's look at the leaderboard. France are in 1st place. This athlete could make history here. The celebrations of an Olympic champion. Look at the emotion. What a performance. And the crowd stand on their feet to applaud.